Hello my lovelies and welcome to my channel. My name is Monica O'Neill and I'm the owner of Domestic Bee. Today's video and the next few videos I'm bringing out on the other side of my business, which is home life organising, which helps you to get your daily routines in order, your working from home, if you work from home, your meal planning, your financial planning, anything that you feel that you need to get you through the day. That's what else I do. So I felt that this was appropriate, especially for people that are not used to working from home or not used to being home all day with the kids. It can be a bit of a trying time, and being with each other 24/7, there's going to be a few adjustments. So I thought I would hop on and go through a few things that may help you. And also with the next couple of videos, they'll be on different topics on the C virus. As we are all going to be in isolation, this could be a very trying time of being together for 24/7, something that none of us are really used to. So this is important that you actually get some time out during the day, each day, where you take it in turns to go to another room and just do what you want, whether you want to read, whether you want to speak with someone on the phone, whether you want to sit there and just stare at the walls, or whatever takes your fancy. It's really important that you all each get a turn in doing that, and you obviously decide on how long that may be. This is also a good time to take care of your well-being. If you are suffering from anxiety or don't feel like you're coping, there are professionals out there that would probably still do Skype and phone calls. However, if you have some good friends or family members that you can speak with, by all means reach out to them and speak with them, especially people that live on their own. You need to reach out to people if you are finding it hard to cope. Isolation is not a fun thing. Your financial situation may very well have changed due to loss of jobs. There's so many jobs and businesses that are going under. This is really tough. So I would now put into place payments of things. So ring up your banks, ring up for your mortgage. I don't know if they're going to freeze some of them. I really don't know what they've decided, but it's a good idea to ring them up to see what they have in place. If you're renting, ring up your agents or ring up the owner and find out what they've got in place. Your utility bills, any bills that are due, your loans that you have, ring them all up, and hopefully that you can devise some type of payment plan, as you will be entitled to Centrelink money. So it's going to be really tight, but this is where you're going to have to really budget. But bringing up these people and getting some type of payment plan of something that you can afford is better than nothing. It's going to be a bit of a long-term thing, more than just a couple of weeks. So to get that stress off your mind will be a really great help in the long run. The quicker you do it, the less stress it's going to have on you and make room for other things in your head. Communication is something that we need now more than ever. So communicate with your spouse at night, talk to each other about your family, about things that are bothering you, listen to each other, be on the same page and support each other. A good time to get to know each other again too. As you know, life has become so busy, we don't have time generally to sit with our partner and talk about really anything. So this is a great time because you're forced to now. You're at home 24/7, so get chatting and get to know your best friend once again. Also communicate with your children. Ask them if there's anything that's bothering them, anything that they want to know about the virus that's going around. They will be feeling it as in not going to school. Their routine has been changed also. So, they'll have, be missing their friends. They'll be missing their other activities, their football, their dancing, whatever that may look like for them. Let them talk to their friends on the phone also, or if you've got Skype, do that. It doesn't have to be every single day, but let them know that they can communicate with their friends. That's important as well. You've got to treat them, they've got feelings the same as us, so don't dismiss them just because they're children. Listen to them and help them get through this too. You will have a much happier household if you talk to each other and know, or speak with each other, I should say, not talk to, speak with each other and know what's going on and become a family unit. It's a really good time talking about having a routine is to have a routine. Have a routine that you would normally have in your week from Monday to Friday, where you get up in the morning, you shower, you do your morning things in the morning that you have to do, and then on the weekends then you can stay in your pajamas. You don't want to get into a bad habit of staying in PJs all day, every day, and becoming sloths and couch potatoes, because one, that is just not good for you. Two, when things do go back to so-called normal, it's going to be really hard for you to get out of those bad habits. So Monday to Friday, try and get up at the same time every day. Do what you would normally do. You might have to tweak it and change it, as you probably both will be working from home. The children will need to do some type of schoolwork. Don't make them do 6 hours of schoolwork, because that's just not going to work. Just let them do whatever the teachers are giving them. They're going to be in home for some time. So just let them do what you feel is enough for the day, and then let them get on with their day, and also yourself. We're a resilient lot, us humans, and it is really, really tough, I know, for so many people. And I'm so sad that there's people that have lost their lives, loss of jobs. However, we will get through all of this, and I know that everyone does say that, but we do. And I don't know what normal is going to look like for us anymore after, the 4 to 6 months. It's pretty scary. We don't know what it's going to look like. However, all we can do is try and band together, support each other, and do what we can to make our lives as normal as possible. That's really all you can do. So until then, take care, communicate, make sure your friends are okay, make sure your parents are okay, and I will see you back in a couple of days. So thinking of you all. Bye for now.